All right, shit, what's going on, folk? So I'm gonna like kind of explain everything done to the car today. I figured, I know I said it in that other video, not many people saw it, but I figured I'd just say everything that's in the car, everything done to it, because it's a lot and I don't know everything off the top of my head, so I got like a little list for it. All right, so as y'all already know, it's a 2000, it's a Mustang GT 4.6 Pro Charge, running about 8 pounds of boost. Man, it sounds good. I like listening to it. So yeah, today's video, I'm gonna kind of go through my list. I'm gonna talk about everything done with the car. I'm gonna just go ride around real quick, try to find a place to park so I can talk about this thing. But it has issues. For some, this doesn't, my boost gauge, it is working right now kind of, but it's not supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be at 0. So like little things here and there that need to be addressed. But overall, you know, I mean, it's pretty done up. It's got some stuff done to it, and I'm sorry ahead of time if it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about, because chances are I might be wrong. I like to think I'm mechanically inclined, but I sure as hell don't know everything. So I apologize if, you know, things are wrong or whatever, but you know, I'm learning more each time. Each time, you know, I got buddies now. Yeah, one of my friends, dude, he let me drive his freaking Camaro, dude. Things like pushing 800 or something horsepower to the wheels. That thing was like, this was earlier today. That thing was crazy. We got a little video of it. I'll put that in the description. Y'all can go check his ass out. He's really dope.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I still never get ready for that.
I know I said I'd make a better quality video, and I'm not, honestly, I want to, but I don't know how I should go about doing that. So maybe I'll just finish this video kind of up, and whenever I get, you know, I'm done, maybe I'll like try to figure out some cool stuff I can do with it, maybe. But yeah, so I can kind of start y'all off a little bit, give y'all some backstory about the car, like where we got it from. So I have a couple siblings and all that. This used to be one of my older brother's cars. Dude, I was like freaking in elementary school when we got this thing. But it used to have like flames and stuff on it and stuff. I'll try to see if I can put a picture up here. But yeah, dude, it was pretty like old school looking. So that's kind of how it started, and then we slowly started building it up. We got it supercharged. We got all kinds of stuff done to it. I'll explain that more in detail here in a little bit. But yeah, so we got it from him. It was kind of going down the shitter, so my dad bought it from him. So he basically put a whole bunch of money into it, got it back stock, and from there we started doing stuff to it. So this car's been in the family for a while. It's kind of like a hand-me-down, but regardless of that, you know, I still try to take care of it and all that. You know, I don't want to see anything bad happen to this thing. But so I'll try to find somewhere. I think I'm gonna go to this parking lot up here. As of right now, the transmission's still not fixed yet, but we're looking into that. We got some solutions. We're gonna bring it to this guy. We're just gonna have him fool with it, because we know shit, but we don't know, you know, we don't know enough to not break stuff. So we'd rather just let somebody else handle it. And yeah, I also got some like tools later that me and a buddy made. So I'll kind of slap that here, like at the end of the video or something, just to throw it in here. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all whenever I find a spot, so I don't drag this out too long. All right, so this is it's dirty, and so I'm sorry, but yeah, this is pretty much what everything looks like as it sits. Got mixed matched hoses, because how else are you supposed to run your shit? So to kind of get started with, you know, the ground up, You know, a little story time, right? So, about 2-ish years ago, you know, it still had the old Mustang motor in it, the 4.6. And I was on my way back from, you know, like a little family gathering and all that. And basically, long story short, the motor basically locked up on me. Timing chain tensioner broke, and yeah. So, I was pretty devastated about that because, you know, we're not mechanics or anything. We figured it would cost a lot of money. And yeah, so we got the bad news and we didn't have the money for a new block. So, but luckily, my uncle, he's a police officer, and I guess they felt bad or something, so they offered to just give us, you know, a Crown Vic motor of a 2010, like one of their police cars. So that's what's in it now. It was pretty gummed up and shit in there, so we took everything apart. It pretty much has new everything, honestly. New crank, new rods, it's all stock, but you know, still new everything. So it should last a good little while. But yeah, I mean, the motor's been doing good so far. We've had it in here for about almost a year now. Yeah, so there's not much done to it. It's still a 4.6, still pretty much. I actually don't know how much it makes. It feels faster, if I'm being honest, but everything that I see about it says that it's like 10 horsepower less from the actual Mustang motor. But I don't know. And of course, it's pro charged. PC1, pretty sick. Don't know what size pulley it has. I don't remember. But it's making around 8 pounds of boost right now, and it makes like 320 to the rear tires. It doesn't feel like that. Honestly, it feels a lot faster. I don't know if it's just because, you know, the suspension's kind of done up a little bit too. It's old, but it has some suspension work on it. It's got, you know, MSD coils, 90 millimeter mass air sensor, 39-pound fuel injectors, freaking, you know, BBK throttle body. It's got a good bit. Let me see what else we got. It's got 2.5-inch X pipe onto the back. No headers, unfortunately. We need to change that. We're running stock manifolds, and it's on a 44 Flowmasters. They're also 2.5-inch. They sound pretty good. I like them. Yeah. What else? The transmission's, you know, the 4-speed automatic that comes with the car, but we had ours sent off. And, well, we got it. I say ours sent off. It was, we had one built, and you know, they built it rated for 650 horsepower. Obviously, the car's not making that, but if it was, you know, that'd be pretty cool. It's got a 3200 stall on the torque converter. It's got a shift kit. It's got all kinds of stuff too done to the transmission and stuff. We got 373 gears in the rear. Forgot to mention, we do have a tubular K-member in here, so that's pretty cool. It's got a 4-inch aluminum drive shaft. It's got steel axles. The suspension is by billet, I think. It's adjustable. So that's the big bulk. That's the bulk of what's done to the car. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but in terms of the important things, I don't know. I'm sure I'm forgetting stuff. All right, cold start. What the hell am I saying? There's a weird guy over there. I was gonna set the camera up and everything, but my boy's looking kind of weird.
That dope bitch send me picture of a ain't about you and none of these lanes. Pull up to your house to go, he's a fucking Taco Bell. Pull up to your house, put on the club, ring the fucking bell. Bitch, I'm good at ski, lick my meat, throw you with a well. Hit you like you get off my meat, don't want your Taco Bell. She wanna scratch on my meat, throw a nut, look at me. Just found your bitch in my motherfucking Tonka truck. Just give that bitch cocaine, now she wanna get the suck. She don't want the love, but she wanna love. Hey bitch, you let me fuck, why you mad about that? It's cause I didn't make you come, now you sad about that. Whipping my 18-wheeler with my trucker hat. Bitch, your dick bigger than mine, what the fuck is that? But they gon' stand top in the rain. Okay, yo city, you bitches insane. We going ape shit somewhere that bang. We got your bitch Cody, you can at escape. I'm drinking your property, put it, this shit is not stopping. You got a brand new ring, call that bitch from the Chevy, baby, I just fucked your bitch, what you gonna do about that? Then I fucked on your sister, bet you didn't know about that. High as fuck, I bet you don't got a clue about that. Might fuck around and have intercourse with your dad.